Today is May the 2nd, and the new Akuma patch drops on May the 22nd. So I figure it would be fun for me to look into my crystal ball and come up with the tier list 20 days before the game even drops. Before the game patches, before we get all these balance changes, I'm going to tell you what the tier list is going to be. So we're just going to go what my gut is, what the voices in my head are telling me, all that stuff. So the first thing is that we have the tier list of S+, which is only gonna be like the absolute best, S, which is going to be like top tier, A, the very good, mid tier, low tier, and this is going to be reserved for only the dumpstered characters, the characters that are absolute dog tier. Don't play the characters. If you see a character in this list here, don't play them. So first of all, the new boy in town. Holy crap. They broke this character. I know he's new, but like, what is this character? So we're going to end the season with a character that's absolutely insane. Feels like Cammy meets Luke meets Ken. What are we doing here? Why was his heavy punch so confirmable? Drive rush after air fireballs is insane. Demon? Like, come on. This character is too much. And he does too much damage. Yes, he has less health, but he still does too much damage. And I pray that Capcom understands the folly of their ways and puts out a balance patch after 3 months and changes this character. I'm tired of losing to this character. I'm getting scrubbed out. What the hell is Juri supposed to do against this character? Like, give me a projectile invul move. I'm sick and tired of it. Next I'm going to go for is Aki. So Aki got a lot of buffs because she wasn't that great, but they went a little bit too hard. But I still don't think she's top tier. So they put a lot of like power in her poison, and they made it so that like you can really challenge fireballs. It's like, this character's annoying. Like she's not the top tier, but she's just annoying. Like, she can win. I think she still struggles with characters like Luke. I think she struggles against Juri, but like when she hits now, she's potent, and I might have to play her. I might have to try her out. This is a character that I love, but like she wasn't that good and it was really frustrating to play. But now she's eating. Ryu, they gave all these buffs. They gave Ryu the change where you can like use your Hadoken, your Denjin, only when you want to, right? Which gives him a lot of power, and he hits really hard. But Ryu is still mid-tier. It doesn't matter how many buffs you give this character. This character will always be mid-tier. Street Fighter 5 was the same deal. Street Fighter 6 will always be the same deal. They gave this character, I think I read, like 20 changes, and he's still not good. Like, it's not a good look for your old boy, but at least he's better than before. Next up on the list, Chun-Li. Oh my god, why didn't they nerf this character more? What the hell are they doing? Yeah, like they made it harder for modern players. Yeah, all right, you know what I mean? Like, they made changes to like air legs, but like heavy punch into stance is still annoying. This freaking move, super annoying. She's just solid. What a solid, oppressive character. Fireball into drive rush is just always be like you notice a pattern here, right? Fireball into drive rush will just always be good. JP I put up here in season 1. Now they killed this character. They destroyed this character, and I for one feel no sympathy. This character got crapped on. They added hurt boxes to everything. That's all he needed. With the nerf to amnesia plus the hurt boxes, like, this character is dead on arrival, and you can see how strong the character was just because he didn't have hurt boxes on all of his moves. Like, once they extended the hurt box of fierce and like the crouching strong, all of a sudden this character has less power. And plus now he doesn't earn meter when he uses his level 2. Come on, dog. This character got dumpstered. What is this character good at? And there's going to be a character up top to explain why this character just like got eaten up. And that character is going to be Cammy. You know what? I'm not mad. I'm just disappointed. Capcom always does this thing when it comes to Cammy. They just have a soft spot for like small blonde women. I just don't understand it. Like, how do they not know this character is gonna be good? Her spin knuckle got a slight nerf, but at the same time, still plus. She just gets the bully. Her dive kick is strong. She gets to skip neutral. She's just consistent. She doesn't do a lot of damage, but she's consistent. And now that you can whiff, punish JP, this character is just eating him alive, and this character is going to gatekeep him, right? Unless they buff him, this character is just played by everyone now. And to be honest, like JP doesn't do that well against Akuma either. So loses the top tier, kind of goes even with a lot of the cast now. Like, the days of JP are over. I'm sorry to say that. The character that surprised me, like Dhalsim, oh my goodness. This character was good before. People were just sleeping on him. And to be honest, some of the top tier kind of ate him alive. Like, Cammy can still beat. Akuma does well against him, but like, he got so much better. His teleport got better. His limbs have less recovery, so it's harder to snipe. It's like that, plus all the tech that the Dhalsims were starting to come out with. This character is doing damage. This character is doing big boy yoga damage. This character is doing way too much. And like, his weaknesses are starting to get covered. He's still weak. The buffs they gave him were really, really strong. Ken. This character got nerfed to hell. They butchered this character. And plus, with now that we're able to do drive reversal on wake up, like, Ken's throw loops just aren't as scary anymore. And the changes to drive reversal being -6 now, this character is just not as scary. It's like, it's harder to punish a drive reversal now. And like, throw loops aren't as strong because of drive reversal. Like, Ken's still good, but like, I put Ryu above him. With the changes to Denjin, the changes to Hashogeki from last patch, like, this character just what does Ken do that Ryu doesn't do? You know what I mean? But again, I'm not crying for it. This is the kind of patch that we expected. We expected a shakeup. Like, we needed this shakeup. The characters are adjusted now, and like, the meta doesn't seem as stale anymore. Yeah, we still have like Chun-Li and Cammy, but like, Dhalsim being up here, it's kind of nice. Guile. They didn't do enough with this character. They didn't do anything with this character. Like, he can't earn meter when his level 2 is up. Fine, right? Fine, great. But like, everyone got that change. Everyone's now in line with Juri. But like, they didn't change anything about the character. Like, he can still throw booms and recover so fast. Boom, drive rush, it's too much. Like, I don't understand. Like, every game, this character has plus frames on his booms and no one thinks twice about it. It's insane. Like, why don't they think about that? Do they want him to have it? If they want him to have it, then like, why can't I have a loop with Juri? I'm just sick of this I'm just sick of this character crapping on mine. I'm just tired of it. And he gatekeeps like the low tiers. Like, so many people come to me, they're like, I don't know how to fight Guile. Like, who are you playing? Juri. You can't. Like, it's just too hard. Now that we're talking about Juri, it pains me, guys. Mid-tier. Freaking mid-tier. And the reason why is because this character does so much with her throw loops. Drive reversal kind of takes away some power. And like, she was the one character that like didn't build meter when she was in her level 2, but then they nerfed the timer. They nerfed the timer. So it's like, everyone else is now in line with me, but then they gave me less time on it. So like, I don't get to be strong? Come on. They did give me projectile invul on level 2, which is nice, right? So it's like, once around, I can get through this crap, right? But like, then my timer's nerfed, so I can't do much. Plus, I mean, the changes to hard kick, you know, being -4 now, it's like, you can't just throw it out anymore. I don't know. It's like, yeah, the character is more in line and she's a little bit more fair, but like, I'm tired of playing fair. Can I just be good for like one game? Like, I was good for 1 year and now here we go. Bottom tier. But she's still good though. She's still good though. But like, she's just not that good. You know what I mean? The one good thing though, she still beats Sim though, which is kind of nice. She still beats Sim, but like, she loses to Guile. She now doesn't freaking go even against Cammy. She loses to Chun-Li. She loses to Akuma. It's like the top tier is just going to keep her down. You know what I mean? Luke, look, I'm going to be honest. I thought they would do more to Luke than they did. So I thought Luke would be here. But Luke is actually down here now. I thought they were going to nerf the hell out of this character. But the thing about it, they only nerfed a few things. But it was enough. The crouching medium punch change actually fucked him up. It actually hurt him now. Because like you have characters that have like these great pokes, and now it matters. It's crazy how like once you take out throw loops, all of a sudden these characters have less power. But fast walk speed, right? They can go in and out of a throw and then come back in. So Luke, you know, all in all, he just had really cheap options. His hard punch in the air was strong. They put her hurt box more on some of his moves. Great, right? And like that's really all he needed. He's just outclassed now by Ryu, by Guile, by Chun-Li, Cammy, and Akuma. I'm not upset about it. I'm not upset about it. Dee Jay, they didn't do anything to this fucking character. What are they doing with this character? Like, how can he still do... Like, they nerfed Sway, and it's still oppressive as all hell. It's still oppressive. Like, how? Is Fudo actually talking to them? They're like, nerf? And he's like, yeah. Like, they didn't do anything. Like, his drive rush is still... Like, it's crazy that they didn't change any drive rushes. Drive rush got no changes, and that's shocking. So, if drive rush got no change... But, like, the thing about Dee Jay is that he's just not top tier, right? If I was doing all S, I would put him there. But like, these characters are just that much better. Like, absolutely. What I would like to see changed about Dee Jay is like, does his crouching medium kick still need to be that good? Like, oh my God, it's so annoying. It's so annoying. It feels like unpunishable. It's so quick. It knocks down. Oh, come on. Rashid. Crazy, right? Rashid didn't get a lot of changes. The thing about Rashid is I've always thought this character was top tier, and he is. I actually really would put him here, right? If we're going to order it, I would do something like this here. Hello? Thank you. He's at the top of like the top tier, not the broke tier, but like he's here. But the thing about him is that he was always this good, but we just developed him more. The one thing keeping him from being up here, because his level 2 is still strong, that he doesn't earn meter now while he's in it. But like, this character is just so goofy. This character is a mix-up. This is what people wanted from Juri. This is a mix-up character, 100%. And now that we're talking about mix-up characters, holy crap, I didn't want this to happen. I did not want Kimberly to actually get buffed, but they did it, and they made her better. She still doesn't have a wake-up option, but everyone has drive reversal on wake up. So it's like she actually has options now to get someone off of them. On top of that, it's harder to punish drive reversals. So because of that, it's like she has a reversal now. Same thing as Sim, right? It's like these characters that were weak on defense, all of a sudden they have a reversal. And with all the buffs that she got to her crouching medium kick, her combo route, being able to like grab now in the air off of combos, it just leads to more. Ridiculous. And it's no shock to me that people are starting to leave Dee Jay and going to Kimberly. It's no shock to me. Honda. It's so insane what 1 or 2 changes can do for the old boy. This character sucks. This character still sucks. It's so wild that this character was bottom 2. And I'm going to be honest, this character is bottom 1 now. The person that was bottom 1 is no longer bottom 1. And ranked mode is ridiculous now. You see them everywhere. But Honda, dead character. Feels bad. I feel bad for Supriyan. That's my girl, yo. She didn't deserve this. They dumpstered this character. What were they thinking? They gave him some like buffs, but the nerfs to headbutt, it's too much. Which is wild, because the nerf that they gave to headbutt, I would have thought they would have given it to Blanka Ball. But they didn't. Blanka is still insane. In fact, I put Blanka here, right? This is like ordered, unordered, but like he's up there. Like he's, if it's not this, thank you. If it's not this, it's this. Blanka is too much. I expected they give all the nerfs to Honda. I thought that they were going to give them to Blanka. They barely touch the character. Yes, he doesn't earn a meter in level 2. Fine. I don't think he ever did. They reduced the timer on his 2. Fine. They reduced how much drive chip is done. Fine. He's still so oppressive. There's so many ways to set up the sun, the little plush doll, and like they didn't touch his crouching strong. Just annoying. It's just what an annoying character. Ed. They didn't do much to him. I think it's because he's new, right? He's new and they might be okay with where he's at. I thought he would be better. I put him around the same as Juri, right? But like, it might be time for me to swap to Aki because she's a little bit better. But Ed just ain't cooking. I thought he was going to be doing better because of level 2. But like, no one is really using level 2, and there's something about it that doesn't work the same way as 5. You know what I mean? Flicker being so strong, you think it would be like stronger than it is, but again, they buffed drive reversal, right? So it's like drive reversal kind of craps on him. You know what I mean? His flickers are good, but they're not that good. They're kind of slow. I would like to see some changes, Ed, but I'm afraid of, because I think he's going to be too good if they change him. Just like a character that we're going to go into in a bit, but like some characters you just don't want to see change. In fact, a lot of the characters that are coming up now are the characters I said, please don't like buff, because these characters that are about to come out are all annoying and they all have something in common. And they're all command grab characters, right? I didn't want these characters to be buffed, but they did it and they're annoying. Lily is no longer bottom tier. She's no longer bottom tier. No, she's mid tier, right? In fact, I would put her like here, right? That seems fine. Lily has the capacity to bully you with her wind stacks and her spire. They didn't change that. Like, why is she not like +1? Like, is +1 not enough? I have to like hold a strike throw after that? Why is it not +1? So that if I jab and guess right and they go for a throw, I beat it. But no, they gave her this, that she's stacked up. She gets to go across the screen, B+, and make me guess. That's annoying. On top of that, like, they adjusted one of her hitboxes, her crouching hard punch. It's harder to anti-air with it. But like the rest of her pokes are still great and they're kind of annoying. But like, you know, the saving grace is that they're like not drive or rushable. But like, you don't need to. You kind of aspire in and you go in. It's like, ugh. Jamie, look, this character went from being bottom tier to then being low tier to then being, what were they thinking? They should not have given him more ways to drink. They increased the speed of drink. Why would they do that? Why would they need to make it less frames to get the drink? It's like, what are we on? Like, this is insane. They gave him plus frames. Why does he get to have plus frames? He still has his 5-frame fierce. Insanity. But I mean, this is like fine, right? Like, he's still not in the top 10. Characters like him should not be good. Let them suffer. He's just insufferable now. He space traps everything. It's like, when do I get to play? Manon? Kind of trash. Still trash. It's the archetype. They gave a few more ways to get damage. Like, they made her more consistent. But like, her archetype is just the grab, right? Like, her power is in her grabs after she's charged up. But like, they didn't adjust that. So if it was hard to grab before, it's still hard to grab. And I know what they were going for with some of the changes to some of her moves, that like you might want to sit still more, but I'm not going to sit still. I'm going to hold up. And she's still just as punishable. So like, Manon is kind of like one of the biggest losers, right? I hate to say it. This character might need a rework. Like, this character just doesn't work. Her strength comes from her command grabs, which you would think would be great. In actuality, like, her strength is, you just don't get it often. And a lot of times now people are drive reversaling. So like, they're not even afraid of the command grab. Like, at least this character can make you sit still, right? And you're unsure. So you can get the command grab, but it's locked behind drink 3 still. But this character, chalked. Zangief. It's crazy, right? I would have thought that they would have given him more. Still kind of trash, right? Still beats Juri. This character's still trash, which is like what command grab carry characters should be, right? These characters shouldn't be that good. They can force you to block. and then they grab you. It's annoying. They just didn't give him enough. All of his moves are still slow. His counter still sucks. They buffed it, but it still sucks, right? Like, I don't get it. They made it slightly faster. It still sucks. It doesn't work. Like, why does he have this move? Why that move? Like, it doesn't work. It didn't work in 5. Doesn't work now. It's like what they should do is just give him a parry. It loses to lows, but like mids are fine. I mean, it parries all of Juri's moves because all of her moves are kicks, even though you hit punch. But like, the move just doesn't work. Like, why would you waste the change on that? Marisa, somewhere around here. She's definitely in the top 10 now, right? She's definitely in the top 10. You would think that with drive reversal being stronger, like her command grabs would be weaker. But I'll be honest, like her command grab really wasn't where the money was, right? It was always in like her plus frames into mix after that, right? Her charge shots and such, the spacing of things, her damage output, still insane. Like, that's what the character is. She's just really, really strong. Strong in the sense of like, you get hit, you take damage. Sorry. And it's like the name of the game is damage. So like, I think she still will lose to Guile, excuse me. She loses to Cammy. Cammy, she loses to Chun. She definitely will lose to Akuma. So like, she does have like some room to grow and there is counterplay to it. But like, Akuma has less health. If he screws up once, she legitimately takes 80% of his health. So it doesn't matter like how bad of a matchup that might be. If Akuma screws up once, screwed. Like his charge Shakanetsu, his red fireball, like if he does it wrong and she jumps, he's dead. This character could be 2-tapped very easily. But like, she still will lose to lows and such. Like, she still has like the bad matchups and such. The one thing about her though is that she did benefit from the drive reversal changes, because like her reversals kind of sucked, but now she actually has a good one with drive reversal. So I hope that they at some point change the tier list up a bit. I hope that they buff within like 3 months or so, like when the next characters drop. Hopefully they do a balance change, because this character needs to get toned down. They might need to adjust this character. I'm tired of Guile. Can Cammy not be like, what is it, like +3 on spin knuckle? Like, why does she need to be +3? Why can't she just be +1? Like, make it a guess between a strike or throw. Like, that sounds fair. But I'm not gonna lie. Like, I don't want to see these characters get buffed. I think that would be bad for the game. But I kind of feel bad for these guys. Like, you know what? Let them sit for another 3 months, like 6 months. Let them sit down there. I'm glad to see that like some of the tier lists have shaken up, but like not much has. Like the big winners of this patch, Jamie and Kimberly and Ryu, right? We're seeing so many of them. Aki too, right? But like, she's not played all that much. But like, these characters are like everywhere. This character everywhere. Dhalsim still not played a lot, but like biggest winners, like this character's not played at all. Juri's still strong. She like, this character could be down here. She still will be played, right? 100%. But like, that's just the truth of it. Who do you think is strong? Who do you think needs buffs? You know, we waited a year for these changes. Now that we got them, what do you thinking? And I know what we should be doing is buffing Juri and nerfing Guile. That's what we should be doing. But I'm curious to see what you guys have to say in the comments section below.